Hello everyone and welcome to Ready or Not, a tactical first-person shooter. This is my squad. Alright. So we are here to take down the people who tried to rob this gas station. This is just an early impressions video. I do not know if I'm going to make more videos on this just yet. If I do, it'll probably be commentary free. I really can't do much commentary with this, but I will definitely give it a try. I've already played through a couple of missions already. Just
Lead
to kind
of civilian is injured, requesting Thames.
Just to kind of get the feel for the game.
Standing by.
On me.
Don't think they like
You
the
got a
price of
point.
gas.
But this game was not ready for console. No pun intended. I mean, like, this here, why this looks like it's highlighted, I don't know. And trust me when I say this, putting it in fidelity mode doesn't really change that. Everything just looks really just painted on. Yeah. But gameplay wise, this game is good gameplay wise. Like, look at that. Like, what is that? What, do you see that? Like, do you see the plants? Like, what is that? And I was looking forward to this game. Unfortunately,
Cover the area.
with it being the way it is right now, I have a hard time enjoying it. I just don't understand why it looks this way, and I'm saddened.
Move in. Clear it.
Confirmed.
I really wanted this to be awesome.
Please, you have to listen. I can explain everything.
Get your ass on the ground.
I got it.
Cuffed and
You're
ready.
okay.
Lead to talk. Good to go.
Post up and cover the area.
We're ready for him.
Damn. Locked.
Oh, it's locked, huh? I'll get that.
If I talk, can I have your word I'll be
See,
fine?
what's really cool is I can do these kinds of things, and I mean, this is pretty cool. You can even tell your people to do this for you, your squad mates. You can tell them to do this, so you don't have to.
There's a key to the safe. My manager had it.
Move in and clear it.
Done.
But
Breach, let me see those hands.
Raise your hand.
this game needs some.
Get down! I want to see hands on your head. Move!
This game needs some patches in order for it to look better. I mean, it's cool that you can, move side to side to peek corners. I think that's really cool. That's a really cool thing that you can do.
I have to cuff you for our safety.
Restraining these people. The AI seems pretty good. It knows when to
Element
react.
to
It
talk.
knows when to
Civilian
hide.
cuffed
It
and ready
knows
for
when to
trailers.
run. Sometimes,
Trailers inbound.
with some of the missions that I've been in so far, some of them actually, hide.
Post up.
I'm good.
And I've had a couple, like when I did I think it's the third mission, Twisted Nerve.
Unlocked.
I actually had an enemy hiding behind a bed, and I walked right past him and didn't even see him. And he
the door and
he
move in.
shanked me with a knife, which was pretty fun.
Going in.
Got the
Hallway right.
Nothing.
Dropping a light.
I got nothing here.
Okay, this is where the fun's gonna begin.
I'm
here.
going.
Post up and cover.
Nothing more.
Good.
This guy's freaking out on the other side of this door.
Clear
Go.
the door and clear.
Copy.
Moving in. Get on the left. Get on the ground now.
Empty over
guy's
here.
around.
No contacts.
Guess these guys aren't too happy
shot
about
in the shoulder.
inflation. What the fuck?
Empty over here, no contact.
Get down! I want to see
The
hands!
suspects have taken
That's one of
hostage.
ours.
Element to talk. Suspect secured.
This is talk.
On my six.
Notifying trailers.
Behind you.
The suspects have taken civilians prisoner.
I mean, like, honestly, it's not bad. Like,
Lead to talk. Civilian is DOA.
Entry team, this is talk.
Let's go
Coroner
for
standing
evidence.
by.
Collecting evidence.
all right, let's slowly kind of creep around this corner here.
Fall in.
Down on your goddamn knees now!
I hit the wrong button.
Get down now!
Detain me.
Provide support.
Man, they're here.
Team lead has gone rogue. Defend yourself. Stand down.
I accidentally
Can't afford
shot the
mistakes like
civilian.
that. The suspects have taken hostages.
Talk. Suspect is in our custody. Requesting
Put
transport.
your
Be
hands up!
advised, the suspects
See, that
are
didn't happen the
holding
last
civilian
time that
hostage.
Arrest
I
him.
did this mission.
Moving in the handcuffs.
The last time I did this mission, that didn't happen.
Element to talk. Suspect is down. Civvy is ready.
Element, this is talk. Proceed with mission.
Cuffs are on.
But this is what I mean. I'm gonna go.
Suspect is down but breathing.
Doc here. Notifying Thames.
But this is what I was talking about. Like this right here.
Hi, Mudasir.
This. Look at this. Well, let me turn my flashlight on.
Provide support.
Right with you.
Look at this. Look at this. Why is it shiny like this? Alright, turn my flashlight off so this guy turns his off. But like, why?
Talk.
Why does it
Civilian
look
is
this way?
obvious
Look at
DOA.
his hand.
Talk to lead.
Like, you
Notifying
can't
Thames.
tell me that this game was ready to be shipped and console. It just isn't. What happens if I shoot this? Oh, that's cool. I mean, they just at least put that in here. But like, why does it look like somebody opened up his head for brain surgery? Like they wanted to get some information, but they decided to do it this way instead. So I can shoot the fire extinguisher, but I can't shoot the phone off. Oh, that's cool. But like, look at it. Like, it's not even. I don't know if this is part of the what you call it, the thing that they did, which was the censorship that they did in the game. Because they did do some kind of censor where they censored a lot of the violence, and I don't understand really why. I think there's one more guy. But like, look at the damage. Like, it doesn't. It just looks like paint, and that takes me out of my immersion. Like, that's pretty neat and all, but like,
Get on the ground now!
I don't know. Like,
Stay
to me,
here.
it just
Do
seems.
not get in our way.
It just seems like this game needed a lot longer.
Is
to
here
cook.
okay?
Entry team to talk. Civilian is secured.
Talk to entry
Which is
team.
disappointing.
Continue with
Lead
objective.
to talk. Stay calm.
Entry team, this is talk. Acknowledge.
You know, there's been a lot of games that have come out, and there's
Cover
been a
this
lot
area.
of things
Get into
that
position.
you know have come out this year that just really did not meet my
Unlock.
Are you gonna
expectations.
let me go?
But
Open the door.
you know,
Clear it.
it is what it is.
Move, move,
I
move!
wish
Open
that
the
it was
garage,
better,
the
but
place is
it's
dark.
just
Knocking
not.
on the left.
I just got an achievement for something. Mahogany Command Your
Nothing
Squad to
here,
breach
search the
doors.
best.
I mean, sure. Let's see. Can I just kick the door?
Good to go.
Pick the lock.
Multi-tool ready.
But overall, gameplay-wise, this game is good. But what I feel like this game is going to end up having an
Got it.
issue
We're
with
flying
is,
over.
with the graphics being the way they are, it removes part of the foundation of what makes this game. And what I mean by that is... what I mean by that is, before I was rudely interrupted,
Element to talk. Suspect is deceased. Requesting trailers.
Talk to
Yeah, he
element.
is.
Thames notified.
but like, look at that. Like, the body moved, and that blood
Element,
puddle
this
is over
talk.
here and
Score
not where his
one for
body
the good
currently
guys.
is.
Good work, everyone.
Ready.
And now I'm gonna get rated on my performance here. But I feel, again, when it comes to graphics and sound and the design of missions and maps. I feel like those are all part of the foundation of a game. And your story is the structure that your foundation, that sits on the foundation, kind of like a house. And without that foundation, your story just kind of doesn't feel the way it should feel. It should feel, visceral. It should feel kind of realistic in a way. Having graphical problems here and there, having reflections, reflect a sign that doesn't even, that's not even reflective. If that makes any sense. I couldn't get it in this footage, but I'm pretty sure that I can find it somewhere else. Graphical pop-ins here and there are going to happen, but with a game that just came out, that's been out on PC for, I don't know how long now, there shouldn't be issues like this, because issues like this take me out of my immersion. And I look at games like Cyberpunk when it first came out. Cyberpunk had some issues when it came out. It was fundamentally broken. And CD Projekt Red did a very good job bringing it back to life and bringing it and making it what it is now. And it's a great game now. And I feel like maybe the developers of this are working on patches to fix a lot of the graphical issues. Like if I put this game in fidelity mode, it drops my frame rates, way farther than it should. And it's just bad. I can barely move. It hurts my eyes to move around. So I feel that fundamentally gameplay is the best thing about this game. Everything else needs some work. This game needed to cook a lot longer, and I've had my issue like this for a bit with other games. I had a problem with, even Doom the Dark Ages, where I had an issue with, why am I repetitively parrying objects when I have no dodge? You gave my dragon a dodge, you gave my mech a dodge, but you did not give me a dodge. But yet you'll throw 100 different red balls at me like I'm in a dodgeball tournament. And you expect me to parry only green items. Like, that is just, in my opinion, fundamentally broken, because it doesn't work. It works on the surface, but it doesn't make the foundation of the game any better than what it was, as if you were to just give me a shield that I can throw at enemies or parry certain random attacks or have some really cool glory kills. Just like this, if the graphics are going to pull me out of the environment because of the way they look, the way that it hurts my eyes, the way that it gives like this weird motion sickness effect, that takes me out of the game. And there's not very many games out there that have done this to me, where it hurts my eyes, it causes issues. Like, I had to actually wear my glasses, which I don't normally do because I don't have to. But when I'm exposed to weird motion and things that are not polished properly, it hurts my eyes so bad. And again, having a character on the ground that's already done, he's already been gone, and you move the body and the puddle just kind of stays there, but then you put the body down somewhere else and it doesn't generate another puddle. Again, takes me out of my immersion. When you systematically break something that was never broken before, why do it anyway? Why do it again? Like, why break it? So, early impressions of this game, of the 4 missions that I have played, I'm going to say that gameplay-wise, it's great. Getting in tactically, taking out targets, telling them to get down on the ground, having some random encounters where people will hide in, behind in plain sight, and maybe I'm just blind, which is possible, is definitely right up this game's alley. That is what it does right. But if they don't fix the graphical problems and they don't fix the frame rate issues, this game won't succeed. It won't sell on it won't sell on console. And I was weirded out when yesterday, when this game released for console, I was weirded out that PlayStation 5 had way more people doing reviews on it. And I was like, well, what's wrong with that? Like, is Xbox broken? And is PlayStation not? Does it look better on PlayStation? I don't know anybody who currently is playing it on PlayStation to tell me otherwise if it's better on that console than this one, and I'm not buying it on my PlayStation just to, to see. I'll watch footage, graphic comparison kind of thing to see if it's any better. But ultimately, Xbox has always been my console of choice. I do have a PC that can run this game at high graphics, like high settings. I just don't PC game. It's just not something I do. So, I'm going to leave this with you guys. I really hope that, this gave you some kind of information. Like I said, I'm going to post some more videos of this over the course of the week. Probably just going to do non-commentary because this is, like I said, this is not a game that I can commentary, not unless something funny happens, which I'll probably just turn into a short or something. But I hope that y'all just understand where I'm coming from, because I'm always going to just tell you how it is or how I feel about it. So with that, remember to stay gaming, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day.